Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Minion War. So my first flag, I went up against this team where they don't have any healers, and I guess they're just trying to brute force their way. And then, so I actually tried out this slightly new team. This team is basically specifically made for this defense because they have Rock in the corner. I put in Ursena, and in case I don't get her going, I also have Rigard to get rid of the dot. And I think the Rigard would also cleanse the healing reduction. So, and then I brought DeAndre instead of my second Gillen Bursty for this reason, that I can flip the defense down into defense up. Actually, with like a repost team, I don't think I actually want the defense up, but like that helps me survive longer though, so I'll take it. Yeah, so the reason I was able to get DeAndre in here, because before, I don't think I've actually tried this team before, because I don't have a second level 17 mana troop, but with Ninja Tower, I was able to get my my second mana troop to 17. So now I can couple two emblemed average heroes, which is actually quite nice. I think Ursena will be able to take out Rock here. And if I remember correctly, Kiona hit either Rigard or Ursena, so I actually had to take her out next turn with tiles. Oh no, the counterattack went away. Yeah, I just remember I had to take her out with tiles or something. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I really don't have to worry about much, because unless I repeatedly charge up what's his name, Kagan or something, but yeah, other than that, like I'm not really worried. Yeah, pretty much at this point, like next time Gillen Bursty goes off, then they're gonna die. So if not, they're gonna die from those tiles. So yep, pretty good start. Yeah, I mean, at this point, those bigger teams were taken out by my alliance mates. So I'm just going for high point value at this point. Yeah, I mean, again, this team, even though they have a healer in Zulag, but I'm not that worried about her, because everything she does is dispellable. So that's why I brought M-Train for this. And I also have what's his name, Mickey, to freeze her if I have to. And I think I was able to get Mickey going actually just before she fired, so that's pretty, I mean, it was a pretty ideal situation. Yeah, I made that move mostly because I saw that, what's his name, the tank was about to go off, so I figured I'd just dump all those tiles into him and see if I can improve the board a little bit. And did it get improved at all? I mean, that's probably as good as I can wish for. I made a mistake here that I froze the right people, but I should have fired Amtrain at Elkanen for the kill. Because I was like, at this point I was thinking, okay, maybe those two tiles would kill him. But, that's a weak color, so they're not doing much damage. I actually should have checked the HP first because I eyeballed it and it looked like it was maybe like, you know, like less than 50 or something. It was probably less than 50 actually. I just wasn't doing a lot of damage. So, yeah, and then he ended up coming back all the way. Yeah, I mean, you know, lesson learned. Always go for the kill. I mean, unless you're sure, like 100% sure, you're gonna get him with tiles or something, you know. Yeah, so I mean now it's kind of like I lost one of the healers. Not ideal, but I mean I can live with. And then Elkin at this point is like he's pretty self-sufficient actually with that big heal. But luckily I was able to get him with that cascade. So now I need some purple tiles or a lot of tile, like just, you know, like blue tiles into those heroes. I think I got, yeah, I think Zulag actually went off here. Just, you know, I was just trying to get some tiles going, but I just couldn't. And then I misplayed this here. I should have just went straight for the that move, the purple down the middle, to get Amtring going, and then dispel their the heals. But I don't know. I wasted a turn, and then gave them more HP back. But it's not a huge deal. But I mean, I really can't afford to lose Amtring here actually, because that would make Zulag really difficult to kill. But I think luckily I got some tiles right into her, and I was able to get rid of her. Yeah, I went for the kill here. I didn't bother with you know, like messing around to wait for the silence to go off or anything. So I went for the kill when I had the chance. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's just, you know, I can just dump all the tiles into June. So, very good start. Yeah, this next one, yeah, I was going back and forth between if I should use Elena or Mac, and then I went with Elena, and then I paired her with Breinheld to actually speed her up a little bit. And then I also threw in Mother North, just so that I have kind of like, that's kind of like my insurance policy. Yeah, I mean, this board improved a lot just with a few moves. So I can definitely get, I can get my greens going, and then I think with like one move or two, I can get my reds going as well. Yeah, I was looking at if I should pop the diamond, and then I figured I can actually charge Mother North first, and then maybe fire her, and then pop the diamond. That way, you know, I can get her back mostly. So she needs one more match to get going, I think. Yeah, I took that one. I'm actually looking at it now. I probably should have made the horizontal red to combo into the greens, or make the greens ready for the next turn. I don't know. I gotta go back and look again, but and probably not. Whatever. That move was fine. Yeah. So now I have Elena going. So really good shape. And they're all, but I you know, actually, looking at this now, like I'm thinking, I mean, yeah, I guess Elizabeth. I'm putting Elizabeth here so that I can, like if I have to, I can slow them down. Like Elizabeth can slow them down, like like for 1 or 2 turns, because I think Elena is going to charge essentially one more match than Elizabeth. So yeah, they could help a little bit. Um, I I don't know if this is the right move, but I went to make the diamond, and then that that was enough to get everyone charged, and then I can fire and then pop the diamond and fire again. So I think that was pretty much it after the this diamond. They're pretty much all dead. Oh, except for June. And I think he revived like a couple times, but no biggie. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, maybe it's another match then. I remember like a June reviving. So this one has a Aegir at tank. So I was like, yeah, it's probably gonna be a longer fight. I mean, this is fairly aggressive too. Like Aegir is basically their healer. So I could have taken a repost team as well if I wanted to. I have one more team with Mac, and then I have one more team with Guardian Gazelle. So, and then I have, this team, last 3 flags. So I was like, I can probably find a better team for Mac. And then, so went with this Minion team. And then I just couldn't get any blue tiles. So I actually just finished maxing Vanda costume. And then, I figure I can use her for this so that she can, soak up their heals from the splash attack. Yeah, and then I have what's his name, Wilburn here, because they're basically snipers, and then I want to spread out the damage, and that's actually a key for this match that really helped me. Oh yeah, and Vanda counters Gravemaker. That like the ailment protection. I mean that's another reason I didn't want to use the Mac team on this, because I was going back and forth. I'm like, yeah, if I use Mac team, like Gravemaker could really do some damage. Like I have to up my healing, or I have to use or I don't want to use Wilbur and Vanda and Mac, because that's kind of that team. I don't think that team is going to work. So that's why I went with this instead. And I don't remember if I used Garnet already. Maybe I did, or did I not at this point? I don't remember. But anyway, so those are just things that I was thinking about when I made this team. Yeah, so I actually like to use Vanda costume because you get one additional turn off of the ailment protection. I don't know, like I don't know about you guys, but that one additional turn, I think it makes a big difference. Like it helps a lot with timing, because a lot of time you're actually gonna like fire and then just say, okay, I gotta get this guy going in like next couple turns, and then like if if the right tiles don't come up, then you're kind of stuck, and then you lose the protection, and then SOL. So the next team, I use Mac, and they do have a healer in Vivica. Oh yeah, I was switching the mana troops because I think with Dark Lord, level 25 plus the mana bonus, I can get them going in 7 tiles instead of 8. So yeah, that's why I switched. And then oh yeah, I mean Dark Lord is like he's actually amazing now. I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I mean, I went attack path on him, and he's basically gonna give you. I mean, he hits as hard as Liana, for one, and on top of that, he's gonna give you like 209 corrosive poison over 4 turns. So that's another 800 damage to 3. I mean, that's sick. I don't know, like, I don't know what they were thinking, but that's, I mean, he's gonna hit you for like, what, like 800, 900? On top of that, he's gonna do another, I don't know, like what is that, 2400? So yeah, I mean, he's up to like, for a sniper, he's up to like, potentially like over 3,000 damage. Just crazy. I don't know. I mean, I think he's the best sniper in the game now. Like, or at least in my opinion. I actually just put him in my on my defense team just to for fun, I guess. I don't know why I made that move. I could have brought the bottom up, and then maybe I just want to see the burn damage or the poison damage to kill Marjana. But anyway, so yeah, Dark Lord, he's amazing now. So this last team, this was my Guardian Gazelle team, and I actually saved Ariel for this, so that, you know, like, she's probably like one of the best healers for her. You know, not only you get cleansed, and then you get the mana up. So I mean, I know it's not gonna help everyone else, but as long as I can keep Gazelle up, I should be good. And this starting board was like one of the worst I got. Very few yellow tiles and very few blue tiles. So it took me a while to get going, but I think I actually picked the perfect team to have a terrible starting board. Since Esme, she doesn't, I mean, she heals big, but she doesn't do anything else. So that actually gave me like all the time I need to, you know, change the board and then and get myself going, actually. So they got 3 snipers going off and a heal. So basically I'm starting from scratch right now. And I think they killed Morel, which is not good because that's my defense down. And I think I had to make that move because I know it will combo into hitting Caitlyn, but I had to make that move, I think, just to get Ariel going. And then I waited one more turn so that I can get Guardian Gazelle before I fired what's his name? Cobalt. And then, yeah, I went for the kill there just to get rid of the healer. So now, I actually thought that I was in good shape here. And I got super lucky with the Cascade. Yeah. GG. Cobalt hitting at 3 charge with Guardian Gazelle buff, 100%. So basically double attack power. Yeah. Actually, they actually did less damage than I thought. But I don't know if they had Minion on or something. But I was expecting a little more. But yeah. Yeah. So now I think it's more about just tile damage to get Caitlyn. I might not be able to hit her, but I think I still fired. Just whatever. Even if she gets a minion. Or maybe I didn't. I probably waited. Yeah, I waited. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like, yeah, I'm not losing this one. So yeah, this went pretty well for me. And then we won pretty big. So anyway, thanks for watching.